everybody! Welcome to this week's gameplay video. My name's Kelly, and I'm one of your co-hosts for 8-Bit Serial. This week, we're going to talk about my dreams of becoming a super space hero. We're going to be talking about one of Nintendo's true classics, featuring one of our favorite female heroines. Nope, we're not talking about Princess Peach. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be talking about Metroid. Metroid is one of Nintendo's trademark franchises, up there with Mario and Zelda. Even if you're just a wee pup and grew up on the N64, and you haven't really played the Metroid games, you'll probably still know the main character, Samus, from the Super Smash Bros. Series, because that game is mega popular with the kiddies. Well, don't be fooled, my friends. Samus Aran isn't just known for being able to shoot Pikachu off a ledge. This is the original adventure in which Samus sets out on the planet Zebes to destroy Mother Brain. And man, this game was way ahead of its time. Think back to games like the original Super Mario Bros. You could go forward but not backwards, stages only ever went right to left, and your power-ups were limited. But Metroid showed that games could have really big, windy areas to explore, and then you'll go, wait, did I go this way already? So hooray, you get to explore them again. Honestly, this may be a downside of the technology of the time, but all of the areas in Metroid have really similar, repetitive layouts. If you don't draw a map of where you're going, you're just gonna end up wasting a lot of time. But I digress. The really big deal about Metroid is that Samus gets stronger and stronger based on the power-ups you collect. You can collect energy tanks, which increase your maximum health level, kind of like the heart containers in Zelda. You can get missiles, which mainly let you open the red doors, and an array of different weapon beams, like the Ice Beam, which allows you to freeze enemies, and the Wave Beam, which makes crazy waves. Woo! Some items also help you get places in the game that you otherwise can't reach, like the high jump boots, the Morph Ball, and the bombs. But my favorite item, and yours, is definitely the Screw Attack. Not just for its really funny name, but because it lets you kill enemies by jumping at them, making this game a ton easier. So to beat the game, you have to kill Mother Brain, and to get to Mother Brain's area, you have to kill two other bosses, Kraid and Ridley. To find them, you have to navigate through the different areas in the game, which are separated by elevators, so you know when you're heading into a new area. Oh, and just a word of advice if you're making maps, there are a ton of hidden areas in this game. Just because it looks like a wall or a floor or a ceiling, that doesn't mean anything, and you should always try shooting or bombing to see if you can get through. Otherwise, you can miss important paths to items you need to survive. This is a really tough game, and it's mega frustrating if you don't know where you're going, so make sure you draw yourself a map. Or, if you're a cheating little weasel, download one off the internet, and see if you can get Samus to get naked at the end of the game. Wait, what did I just say? Okay, never mind. But, if you're really curious and a little pervy, check out our podcast, available on DreamMediaEmpire.com and on iTunes. And tune in again next week when we're going to review yet another great Nintendo game. Until then, press start!